Black girls are wearing taping extensions now.
So I ordered Starbucks. So I ordered it on the app before I left, so it's there in time, because this Starbucks in particular, they always take fucking forever to do anything. Okay, so there's a motorcycle behind me, and he's like swerving around like a fucking idiot. It's kind of pissing me off. Anyways, not my problem. But yeah, I ordered, and everybody's always out of fucking something. Like, I swear to God. So I always get an iced chai with oat milk and usually vanilla cream cold foam, because it's fall. I got the pumpkin cream cold foam. So I went to order that, and I was about to check out, and then they're like, yeah, we're out of oat milk. So what the fuck? And I've tried it with regular milk before, and it just doesn't taste the same. Like, I don't know why, I couldn't tell you, but it doesn't taste the same. So obviously coconut milk's not gonna taste the same. It's gonna taste sweeter, and it might taste weird, but I got it with coconut milk. So pray for me. Hope I don't hate it. Check back with you guys in a minute. I'm just gonna go. Okay guys, I'm back. I got my drink. Tell me why it's all settled at the bottom. Maybe I ordered it too early. It's supposed to be all the chai at the bottom. It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't hate it. But it's not the same as oat milk. Obviously it's not the same, but I mean, like, it's not as good. So there's that. But crushes my, like, chai fix, so. Cheers. Anyways, I have 1 minute until I start work. And I am 5 minutes away, so I'm gonna go. And I'll see you guys at work. Welcome to my second job, guys. I'm just closing up now, but today was a pretty easy shift. It was dead, and it was probably because everybody came out yesterday. Hopefully you can hear me. The dishwasher's on. It's pretty loud. But anyways, I spent my time chatting for the most part. I feel like most of my job at this place is like just talking to people, which I have no problem with. It's fun. And today, one of the guys who are regular tried to teach me how to play poker, and somehow I won, but it was all by chance, I think, because I had no idea what I was doing. It made me feel good. Yeah. I'm just closing up right now. I'm waiting for the dishes to be done, and I have to lock up. And I'm on my way home. It's a pretty boring day.
I'm seeing the girls with taping extensions, you know? The black girls are wearing taping extensions now, and you know, I thought I'd try this out. Try it out. So me being me, stupid, I bought a light yaki texture because I'm not stupid enough to buy like a regular straight like rummy kind of hair. Oh god, this is like really dark. But because my hair is relaxed, I thought maybe a light yaki. Very, very wrong. Okay, I don't know if you can see this right here. This is my hair, bitch. This is my hair, and this is the extensions. You see the difference in the texture there? Jesus Christ. And I wore my hair like this today. I'm hoping I tried to like tuck it in so it wouldn't be visible, but I'm sure it showed. I'm sure it did. But you know, it took me hours to put in those extensions, so I wasn't just about to rip it out. No, I probably will redo it before I go. I'm going to Vegas this week. Friday, I'm going to Vegas, so I need to whatever this is needs to get fixed. But going to Vegas, my hair needs to look good. So I'm probably going to take it out. And then I'm not going to put like, something about me is I'm cheap, okay? So I'm not going to get rid of the extensions, but like in the front, okay, I definitely put it too close. This is my first time doing it, so you can actually see the tracks. I wore a headband so you couldn't see them earlier when I went to work, but right now, whatever. So I'm probably going to get my mom to like cornrow a couple of sections in the back, add weave, and then replace the extensions, like the tape ends, all around, so it's still fuller, because I do have wefts, but they're a little short. But I think they'll look better when I straighten them because they're curly. So I'm gonna add that in there, and then a lot of my hair would obviously be braided down, so it's not like sticking out like this. Anyways, this probably makes no sense what I'm saying right now, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. Pretty sure. But I am also an idiot, so we'll see. Anyways, that's that. I honestly can't wait for my trip. I bought myself and my mom some really cute outfits. Okay, well, I will say, even though this is definitely the wrong color, it makes my skin look so perfect. 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 Jesus Christ. Might go buy another one in my right color. But it did, I just want to make sure I don't look clownish, you know? Okay, see, here's the problem with this foundation. Let me restart. The problem with this foundation for me is it looks good from here, but when you get close, it's like it emphasizes every little spot. Only when you're close. Which, how often am I going to be that close to people I don't know. Probably not too much. But also, it also really amplifies the facial hair. Like, when I look in the mirror and I have this foundation on, I'm like, bitch, you need dermaplaning. Like, do it. I mean, I want it anyways, but this foundation makes me like get it done. What the hell? It also has kind of like a, what do I call this? Like an orangey, pinkyish like tone, which is nice actually because it just makes me look like I'm sun-kissed. So I'm not mad at that. Okay. I always go light over my nose and my chin and lip area because those areas just will give away that you're wearing a lot of makeup really quickly, at least on my skin. I guess it's because it's like my T-zone. That area of my face, it either gets super dry or super oily the quickest. Like if I'm gonna be oily that day, right here. If I'm also feeling dry, my nose is just, oh, it's a flaky mess. So the less foundation I put there, the better. And also those areas too, like my forehead, I don't feel like I need that much foundation on my forehead, right? So I usually like do everywhere else, then whatever's left on the brush, I just like sweep it over my forehead really quickly just to like make sure the color is the same as everything else. Yeah. Honestly, don't do my makeup very often because I'm lazy. Like I used to do my makeup every single day, but I was also 19 and I also gave a shit back then. These days, I don't give a fuck about anything. I will do my makeup when I go to Vegas. That's just because we're on a trip, you know. If we're on a trip, we're gonna look our cutest. We're gonna take some pictures. We're gonna look. But I'm going to work. I'm not doing my makeup. I'm not doing it. I'll film my eyebrows. That's about it. Yeah. Well, okay, that's a lie. I do usually put concealer on. Not every day. Like I didn't today. I didn't. Yes. Actually, I didn't until a week. Anyways, I usually do put concealer. I actually use concealer as like foundation. And I think I mentioned this before, but let me zoom you guys out. It's the, oh God, hold on, guys. I usually do use my favorite concealer. I use it as a foundation. I like put it here, put it here, put it here. Under my chin, I have a little like spots, like dark spots under my chin. So I always like to conceal that 'cause it just doesn't look good to me. And then just a tiny bit here, I have like a couple, well, you can't really see it anymore because I put the foundation on. But I have a couple spots right here. I always like to conceal. But I make sure it covers my whole face. It's just I focus it in those areas. And also above my lip, I have like a little darkness over my lip. So even when there is no hair, it looks like I have hair, and it's a little bit annoying. But yeah, I use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer pretty much every day, which is kind of an expensive habit. This concealer, I want to say, is like $35 to $40 for this tiny little tube. When you can like add $10 more and get like a full ass foundation. That being said, I don't use a ton of it, so it's still, even if I use it every day, which I don't, it would still last me a good month. So that's nice. Yeah. Guys, I'm back. I just blew my nose because, you know, I'm sick, and all my foundation for my nose came off. And we're trying to look less sickly. I think that's a little better. And something I think a lot of people don't do that I always do is, again, like after I do my forehead, you know how I said I don't add more for my forehead on my brush, like foundation? I just sweep over what's left. After that, then I'll like brush over my ears just a little bit because, you know, if the color of your foundation is not perfectly perfect with your skin and you're doing all over here, your hair's gonna look stupid. It's gonna be a whole different color. It's gonna look stupid, okay? I'm one of those people who bring my foundation down. And this one, like, I would have to wear a turtleneck because, like, even if I bring it down, it's looking stupid. But even if it did match better, there's always a little bit of a difference, you know? I gotta look perfect, you know? I can't look like line of demarcation as beach. It's not cool. But anyways, guys, I will say my favorite bronzer, at least right now, well, no, it's been my favorite bronzer for a while. My sister, actually, okay, here's the thing. Let me back up. I've heard of this bronzer many times from a lot of different YouTubers. It's the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, but I've never picked it up until I saw my sister had it. And of course I used her stuff. And I was like, I like it. So I got it for myself. And yeah, I like this shit. So I literally just, I don't care about the rules, and I feel like the rules change all the time. Like, if you asked beauty people a few years ago, you can't use bronzer as contour, but I've been doing that, and it's been fine. And now the bitches are like, ooh, using bronzer as contour is so in. Oh, really, bitch? Really? That's why I don't, like, I love watching beauty trends and stuff. I just don't do them or try very often because I'm like, I don't have anywhere to go, no people to see. And also, this is why I don't really do stuff on camera usually, because people like to bitch and complain as if like you care what they think about which step you should take first and last. Like, if somebody asks, sure, tell a bitch. I also use this as nose contour. I literally just press the same brush and go whip, whip. And I don't do anything crazy, man. This is just to like make it look more straight because I have like a big bump here and it kind of goes to the side on one side. Yeah. So I try to like just keep it straight going down. And then I always buff it out. I should honestly, yeah, really good, really good. Ooh, those tapes though. Can you see the tapes? Zoom into the tapes. Can you see them? I can't tell if you can see them because, like, I can't, whatever. My tapes. They make me look crazy. Yeah. I mean, I guess while we're here and we're chatting, I'm just gonna like try out some stuff. So I got this NYX palette from a friend. I think it was during the winter. She just like randomly gave me some stuff and I was like, cool, thanks. And I used it a couple times, but like I haven't really used it like crazy, so we'll probably use that. Then I have this palette, which I've had for far too long. It's definitely expired. How long is it expired? Like years I've had this. 24 months. It's definitely been more than 2 years, unfortunately. But this is the Urban Decay Born to Red palette. It is a really pretty palette, but I feel like the colors just don't pay off how you want them to. Sorry, the mirror is actually disgusting. Let me hide it. But yeah, they don't. Some of them are really pretty, like the neutrals. I mean, like, neutrals are hard to fuck up, in my opinion. Like, no matter where you find a neutral color, it's usually fine. But, yeah. Okay, you know what? I'll backpedal a little bit because I will say I really do like this, like, burnt orange shade. Baja. That's awesome. This color's pretty nice too, but it doesn't pay off as much as you'd want it to. Yeah. What colors would go all of this? Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Hellride just because I have this purple shade in here. But I'm gonna start off with a more neutral color first. Why am I using this? Okay, so right now I put Weekender all over my lid, and then I went with Hellride. That's the one where I said is really cute, but it doesn't really pay off as much as you want it to. Like, you could definitely do better than this, but even then, like, you're not getting that, like, that color that you're seeing right there. It's just not gonna work. Which is unfortunate. It seems like a lot of people, if you look at reviews of this palette, a lot of people really like it. I don't care about it that much. Like, I've seen better palettes, especially by Urban Decay. Like, I mean, Urban Decay has naked palettes. So I still can't believe they got rid of that. Like, why do that to people? But that being said, I got the naked palette like when it came out years ago, and that shit was fire. And I don't know if it actually changed or if I just have been, you know, my expectations got higher over the time, but I feel like it actually, like, the quality went down. That's a lot of makeup all over my face. Okay. I'm not gonna clean up anything right now because I can't bother. Okay. You know what? This Superstars palette. I'm gonna use this mirror still though, because it's easier. Okay. I actually quite like that. But I'm gonna go back into Hellride and the Naked Urban Decay and deepen this one eye up because it looks lighter. And then I'm gonna put more. Well, I guess if you do one, you gotta do the other. Oops. Okay, and then we're gonna add more of the NYX glitter. She would look crazy. Okay, well, that's fun. Well, it was fun talking to you guys, but I'm gonna wash my face now. I feel like a moron. I don't know why I did this, but I was bored. So I guess I thought I'd say hi. Oh. God. Pray for me, honest to God. You know, this camera kind of makes it look like I don't look quite as bad as I do in person. I look horrendous in person, and I look bad in the camera. Don't get me wrong, I look bad. But in person, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. But I might be considered an artiste. You know, everybody's so different these days. This might be just right up someone's alley. Okay, anyways, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye. The last time you guys saw me, I was like barely alive. Falling asleep at the camera. Whatever. But exciting news, guys. I wasn't just sick. I have COVID. Again. Just a few days before I'm supposed to go to Vegas, so that's great. Pray for me. I'm trying to test positive by Friday. Obviously, I'd like to test positive, or not positive, negative earlier than that. And the crazy thing is, so I tested a few days ago because I was feeling a little off, and I was like, you know, maybe it's COVID. My mom's like, you should take a test. My mom has like 1,000 fucking, obviously not 1,000, but a whole bunch of tests in the house. She's obsessed, okay? She's like, take a test. Took a test, it was negative. I was like, see, it's not COVID. Well, my symptoms got worse, and I ended up going home early. That was my last clip. That was after I left work early. That's when I was doing my makeup. Whatever. I was just bored. Yeah, I was feeling like absolute shit. So, whatever. And then Sunday I stayed home the entire day because I was still feeling like shit. And then today's Monday, by the way. Last night, Sunday night, I started, like, I swabbed my nose and then I put in the liquid and I was waiting for it, like, the 2 minutes, and then I ended up falling asleep, so I never actually did the test. So my mom put in the test. Well, at the time she did this morning, I was already at school, and she's like, by the way, you're freaking negative. Or, sorry, you're freaking positive. So I was like, Mom, it's probably not even accurate. Like, it's been sitting there all night. They say to wait 2 minutes, not, 14 hours. So I didn't take it very seriously. But I did go home right away just to make sure because, I feel like a false positive is less likely than a false negative. So came home, tested for the 3rd time. Sure enough, I'm positive. So I had to call into work and into both jobs. And then I had to email my teacher and be like, actually, it was COVID. I did wear a mask this morning because I just didn't want people thinking that I'm trying to get them sick. But I really didn't think I had COVID this morning. Like, I tested a few days ago and it was negative. So I went to school thinking I was COVID-free. Just so we're all aware. Okay? Not a COVID spreader. Yeah. Anyways, that's where we're at. My camera's dying, but I just wanted to update you guys. I'm going to be home for the next few days, I'm sure, because I still feel pretty crappy. Like, my whole body is, like, very, very warm. Like, I feel my insides. They're just hot. But yeah, we're basically chilling for now. I really gotta clean my room, so I guess that's what we're gonna do today. And then tomorrow I'll probably do some laundry, because, that's been overdue. And, fuck, boring shit, boring shit. Yeah. I'm already caught up on the Real Housewives, like, if I had known I was gonna get sick, I wouldn't have watched all this Housewives, so I would have at least something to do. But whatever. So. And this week's waxing at school, we just started waxing today. I don't want to miss waxing. God. Jeez. Anyways, guys, I guess watch me as I clean my room. After I charge this battery, of course, because you're dying. And that sucks. See the redness under my eyes? Isn't it cute? Wow. See you guys later.